That's dude. That's that. So man, that's I don't know what to say, man. That I don't know if that's good or bad, or do you think it made you harder, or do you think it was?
It made me try harder. It made me just want to prove and show him that I was better than what people thought I was.
Yeah,
because like I said, I mean, I never hit it. I'm 50. I mean, I did for most of my riding, but I didn't hide it. I smoked pot my whole racing career. And that's what hindered me from getting sponsorship. I had been told by a couple team managers, you'll never ride for this team because you smoke pot. And I looked them dead in the eye and said, cool. Well, none of your riders will ever beat me.
Yeah, dude. You know, I was when I was younger, I never got into pot. I till this day I can't stand it, but I never really drank that much. Do you think that, you know, and I've wondered this, it's ironic that you bring this up. I've always wondered, do you think it hurts? I mean, I get it that the sponsors don't want, or that it's sketchy for the sponsors, but physically, do you think it hurts, or do you think it's just a wash? It doesn't hurt at all. I don't know.
No.
I never raced when I was high.
No,
it didn't bother you?
I beat the best of the best, more stoned than people could even imagine. And I would get on the gate, and 9 times out of 10, that's why I had a crappy gate start. If you watch any video I'm in, I'm almost dead last out of the gate. But if it was a wide open track and I could just go flat out, I would beat you.
You running? Was that running them down on the first straight, or were you maneuvering in the turns?
Oh, it was just the whole track.
The whole track. Okay.
I could outride. Like, I couldn't do it in the beginning, not on a consistent basis, but sooner or later I would beat you. There was only one person that I ever raced that I never beat, and that was Brian Foster.
Really?
We raced the one time at the ABA Grands in '88. He got out of the gate first and was gone. I got out dead last. I tried my damnedest to catch him, but he still beat me by like 3 feet at the finish line.
Wow, dude. And ironically, he kind of got a little bit of trouble for that too, right?
Yeah, right? Later on down the road.
I think so.
Yeah, later on down the road, he ended up getting suspended from ABA at the time for a dirty piss test. And, you know, at that time, I wasn't really in it. But, I mean, as far as me, I didn't hide it. I didn't care if I would have. And now looking back, I regret it big time, because if I would have went to the trails to train rather than to hang out with my buddies and smoke pot, who knows what, you know, how good I would have done.
Was there a subculture that I wasn't even aware of at the track? Where was this a common, like, were there guys out in back in the parking lot smoking dope that I never paid attention to, or did that happen, or is it more of a clandestine thing?
No, just rolling through the parking lot. And I mean, if you had a nose for it, you would just, you know.
Wow.
And I mean, you know, a lot of the people that I hung out with, people knew right away that I was smoking pot. I mean, there was like I said in the last podcast, Dugan Neal was my best friend for 4 or 5 years. You know, and until he ended up ripping me and my dad off. You know, then he turned into a real shady character, and, you know, I have nothing to do with him.